Hi guys, Dan here from hackstream.ing, bringing you a easy TryHackMe room, Pickle Rick. It's a Rick and Morty themed challenge. Requires you to exploit a web server, find 3 ingredients to help Rick make his potion, transform himself back into a human from a pickle. I have already joined the VPN, already started up the machine, check that I can ping it. So without further ado, let's get started. First thing I'm going to do, take this IP address, add it into a variable called IP, and then we'll run an mmap scan. So, because I'm impatient, I like to run it with a lot of verbosity. We'll scan all the ports. It is a it's a web-based exploit, so I'm pretty sure it's only going to have a couple of ports. But just for the sort of general sake of things, I'm going to do it fast. We will get reasons, if we can spell reason. All the information that we can. I like to dump it out in all 3 formats, and then we'll do that. Something else that we will do is that read your error messages. There we go. So we have port 80 and we've got port 22. So while that is carrying on its little scan, I'm just gonna fire up Burp Suite, fire up Firefox, and let's just connect to there. So Burp Suite is running. I don't have it in intercept mode, which means it's just going to quietly gather all of our information in the background, which is checking our scan. While that is happening, I also run GoBuster against it. What are we going to use? Word lists, derb, big. I'll have a look for PHP files, script files, and text files, so we can do it reasonably quickly, but without busting the machine. So we'll poke 20 threads at it, dump that out into folder there. Just go and let that run in the background and see what it can find. In the meantime, let's have a look at the web page. So we have a fairly sort of generic thing. Listen, Morty, I need your help. Turn myself onto Pickle again. This time I can't change back. Need you to burp Morty, log into my computer, find the last 3 secret ingredients, finish my pickle reverse potion. The only problem is I have no idea what the burp password was. I'm assuming that this is a hint where they're suggesting that you should use burp. So if we go to burp and we actually have a look at what we get out of burp, that is going to be the background image there on the page, the Rick and Morty running away. This is the text that's on the page, and this is a comment that's in the page, which gives us a username. So start taking some notes. Drag that out of there. Put that in there. All right, let's go back to our various scans, see what's happening. Okay, I haven't picked up the ports, so I'm just going to run this again, 22 and 80. But this time we'll run some of the safe scripts and some of the versions, and we'll just run it on those 2 ports. Change this so that we don't overwrite our other findings. Give that a minute. This is a bit more information about what it's found this time around. read through there. Rick is super cool as a title. While we're waiting, we'll flick back over to GoBuster. So there's an assets directory. Have a look, see what's in there. Various GIFs. Probably beautify that, but I think that's probably just a standard standard kind of minified CSS file. It's probably nothing particularly important. Might see if there is a sitemap file. There's not. Maybe we could look for robots.txt. Fairly kind of standard. Standard web kind of enumeration stuff. Oh, here you go. So we've got robots text file, which has a wubba lubba dub dub in it. Hazard a guess that that might be a password. Certainly something that I'd try as a password. We have a username, so we could try those. We could try those on SSH. SSH, what was it? Rick. Rick rules. 10, permission is denied. So you can't log in there as Rick with a password, only with a public key. We'll have a look at what else we can find. It means we've probably got a login page. Yeah, yep, we got a login page. Let's see what denied.php and denied.php just redirects us to login. So try this and that password. So that was okay. We have Rick can view this page. So we've got a command panel. Let's just have a look at the page source, see what we've got. Same things in the assets directory. Yeah. If we had actually waited, I guess, until we got all of those, that takes us to denied.php. So we're not getting anywhere there. This looks like base 64. And it's getting different each time. Okay. Still more. Rabbit hole. So I guess this is going to be our way through. GoBuster is usually quite quick. I guess I've got it looking for a couple extra file types there, so it's taken a while. It's about halfway through, so I'll let that run. We'll leave that alone. Let's go and see what we can do here. Let's see if we can run some. Oh, we can run some commands. Okay, so dub data is who we are. So you can see. I'll have a look in burp. You can see what I've run is who am I. At the same page, dumps the data in there. So let's send this to repeater. Do this in burp. Let's see if we can. That we can. Look, we have some nice command execution already through here. So we've got a clue.txt, we've got a super secret pickle ingredient.txt, which I'm guessing is gonna be our first ingredient. So let's see. Add a new copy. Send you. See what you get back. I know, command disabled to make it hard for future Rick. Let's actually have a look at that in the web page. It's got Mr. Meeseeks. Command disabled. Okay, so I wonder what other commands we can use. I wonder if we can use less. Oh, we can. Cool. Mr. Meeseek here. So we'll take that and pop that in there. That's something. What about more? Can we execute more? No, we can't execute more. We can't execute cat. Where were we? We're there. So look at what we can see. Assets, clue. That's strings. If you use strings, can use strings. Look around the file system for the other ingredients. Okay. See if we can open it with less. Again. Execute post command. Command disabled. What if we look at the page source for that? Okay, cool. So with PHP function contains a string, an array for each. False, return true, return false, can't use cats. Okay, so here's the things we can't use. We can't use cat, we can't use head, we can't use more, can't use tail, can't use nano, can't use vim, can't use vi. So I guess there is quite a lot of stuff there that we can look at. There's our rabbit hole base 64 string. I wonder if we can just strings star everything in there. Okay, so there's a Mr. Meeseeks here. Look around the file system. That's our clue. TryHackMe can view these page. There's the other page. That's the portal login page. That's our other page, and that's robots. Okay, so then particularly interesting in there. Let's see if we can have a look. Home we can. Can we have a look in Rick's directory? Yes, we can. Second ingredients. Some burp. So we want to go strings because there's a space in there. I don't want to put that in there. Let's in that. Let's see what we can see. One Jerry tier. Okay. So that is going to be our second item, I guess. One Jerry tier. Yep, cool. So I guess we could continue sort of looking around everywhere. Try like just absolutely insane things like sudo dash. Not quite so insane. Apparently, data can run anything on here as sudo. So we could go sudo strings. No, let's not do that. Let's go sudo strings ls.la and let's have a look at the root directory and see what we can find. There's our third text. Okay. Oops. Annoying. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go sudo strings root. No. Damn it. What was it called? Third.txt. No. Oh, yes, it was. Fleeb juice. Okay. So there's our third thing. But I'm less content with doing that. So let's see what else we might be able to do. Python 3. We could use various command shells, but I think what I'll do is just try a bash reverse shell, not with netcats. Pentest monkeys, they'll do some really good there. This one will do nicely, I think. That. First things first, though, what we'll do is we'll go over here, go to our room. Just because everything is kind of in there, let's just make this all nicely. 4, 3. So what we're going to do, we're going to issue a command to bash, and then we're going to get bash to run interactively, dumping everything out, standard in, out, and error to the network, to us, and then we're going to pull that out to the terminal on our machine here. Cool. Where am I? Data. We know we've got Python 3, so I might just see if I can get a slightly better shell here, although it does look like bash ready, but so we can see we've got a reverse shell on there, so we can do the same. We can do the same stuff as we were doing earlier. We can see that data has basically root access, so we can do everything that we wanted to do here, and one of the things that we might want to do. No, I didn't go there. And we just do this. Okay, who am I? I am root. So let's go root. LSLA. Okay, .ssh. The authorized keys. Could go and have a look at Rick. So what I'd probably do for persistence here is just pull down a private key. Pull down a public key, add it into the authorized keys of the device, and then we'd be able to log in here as root. But yeah, that's a fairly easy, fairly trivial, fairly fun little box. You've enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you, and I'll see you next time.